Welcome in to episode number 7 of Not My Scene. My name is Taylor. This is Matt. We're from K-Way, and we've been doing this series, Not My Scene, now for a little while, where we give each other a song, go and listen to it, then we come back and we review it right here on this YouTube page, this YouTube video right here. As we've gotten this today, as we record it, it's December 22nd right now. It's very close to Christmas, and so we have got a couple of Christmas songs that we have exchanged, and we'll talk about.
Typical Christmas exchange. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. I think everybody does this, I'm pretty sure.
That's right. $5 or less.
That's right, yeah.
Most of the songs are like a little over $1 on Apple iTunes. So
yeah, that's true, yeah. We're comfortably within the restraints of this. So anyway, I will put the videos to the songs down in the description as well if you would like to go listen to them either before or after you watch this particular video. But let's get into this. I suppose that Matt gave you a song that as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big Christmas music guy. It's just kind of it's old. Like, everything is a song that everybody's heard, and so it's a little bit lame to me. Now, the song that I have given you, Matt, is not a song that I think everybody's heard. Yeah. That's certainly not the case. But it is a good one, I think, by the Dropkick Murphys. And I have forgotten the name of this song. The Season's Upon Us. I just looked at your notes. Yes, The Season's Upon Us.
You can read it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I've gotten 5 years of learning to read your writing, which it takes about that long to start picking up on it.
I've had a lot longer, and sometimes I don't get it. But anyway, Season's Upon Us. First of all, I'm ready for this one. I'm ready for this one. As The Season's Upon Us is a song I am familiar with.
Okay.
Not the first time I've heard it before. Good. I like Dropkick Murphy, Flogging Mollies. You know, you get around March, start to listen to them, and it's just that time of the year. But I guess it's a different time of the year.
Yeah.
To watch a video, and it's definitely a video that goes along with this very well. It's classic Dropkick Murphys, punk Irish folk. I don't know if that's the genre, but that's what I would call it. Punk Irish folk. Again, very familiar. I love that style. It's a fun style of music. It's a story song about a crazy Irish Catholic family, and it sounds like a pub sing-along.
Yeah.
It's got all the sounds you'd expect inside a Dropkick Murphy song, a little growly voice now and then, but it sounds like something that when you get to the chorus, everybody, we're all going to be singing along about our crazy families. The video, though, is perfect for it. It's wild, it's wacky, it's just silly enough to be fun to know that this is tongue-in-cheek, I think.
Yeah.
I think tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. But if it's not, I apologize, because this family's crazy. But the video is really nice, and it's well, not nice, but it's wild, and it goes along with it well. It's just it's a novelty song. And one thing about the video that's nice about it is it ends with a sweet moment, little girl giving, I think, Grandpa a kiss on the cheek. Yeah. And it just kind of pulls the whole thing together to say that, like, hey, this is my crazy family, but I wouldn't want it any other way. Right. And so if you are Irish Catholic, this is perfect for you.
Perfect for you.
You probably can relate. Otherwise, it's a novelty song for you, and it's Dropkick Murphys, and you get it a few months early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's yeah, I think you said it perfectly. Like, he talks about his sort of crazy family, but he's into it. He loves it. That's his family. You know?
Yeah, it's wild.
I think a lot of people probably can relate to that this time of year.
Definitely. And by the way, I fully expect this video to be one of our most viewed, mostly because people want to know what happened to my face.
That's a good
Tragic
question.
chainsaw accident. Remarkable.
Was it when you guys
but tragic.
Was it when you guys went to go get your Christmas tree?
That's what it was. But I can't believe it turned out so well.
Yeah,
very few nicks. But anyway, I picked for you Small Town Titans. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Of course, everyone's familiar with You're a Mean One. But it's a rocky version of this one. Not bump, bada bump, but, you know, the other kind of rocky. Yeah. And take it away.
Yeah, this is This is a song that I have heard. You will not be shocked to find out. You also, listeners, I think, have all heard this song. In this version, you might have heard as well. I am familiar with it. I've heard it before. Small Town Titans, I should say, is they're kind of an interesting band. They are an independent band. They're not signed to a label. I think they do that on purpose. They focus more on sort of marketing themselves through social media and YouTube and things along those lines. They do a lot of covers of different songs, and they're a three-piece. And the singer's voice, I would like to have that voice. I think these videos would be a lot better if I had that voice.
Yeah, his voice is great, and I think part of the appeal, the why they're bigger on YouTube than on any other form, pure audio, is because like you don't expect that voice to come out of his body.
Yeah, and he's bald, which is awesome. It's fantastic. That generally makes things better when people are bald, I think. And so so it sounds great. His voice it's perfect. The song itself is sort of what I like to put on here is a greasy, grimy, sludgy music, which is perfect for the Grinch. Like it fits perfectly. The way that the music sounds, the way that his voice sounds, all sounds exactly what you want for the Grinch. If this was a song about Santa Claus, it'd be different. It wouldn't be that cool, but because it's about the Grinch, it fits perfectly. It's just excellent. And like I said, they've done the band Small Town Titans. If you're not familiar with them, they've done a lot of other covers. So they've got sort of their own style of sound, and it sounds. And they do, covers of these other bands. So if you're interested if you listen to this and you're like, this is pretty good, and you think that you might like some other, they've done some other covers. Hallelujah is one they did, although I didn't think it was very good. Sex and Candy, Monster Mash, Fat Bottom Girls, which is one of my favorite songs, and Folsom Prison Blues are just some of them. So if you're into covers by this guy and his voice and his bandmates as well, you can go check them out. But as far as the song goes, I mean, everybody knows the song. And really, I think the selling point of the song is just, how well the music matches the Grinch.
Yeah.
And the feeling that you get.
It's a radio rock version of the Grinch.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a song that has begged for it to be done by that and not anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's, and I'm sure, I guess I didn't check, but I'm sure that this is, their most famous song and videos.
I would hope so. It's the best one,
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and it's, the video is them just doing the song. There's nothing else to it, which is fine. And
it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that's all I've got for it. It's one of my favorite picks so far that you've had for me.
Yeah, and I'm not going to return your song exchange, so
okay,
that's good.
Great.
I'll be taking it back.
Yeah, that's turned out perfectly well, I think.
Yeah,
that's good. So, have you looking ahead? Then, have you thought about the next song that you'll be giving to me?
I'm going to give you a jazz version of Auld Lang Syne.
Like it.
No,
very excited about that.
But I've got a list of a few. I don't know where I'm going to go. Anywhere between the '60s to today.
Wow. Okay.
Range.
Thank you for narrowing it down. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly
the
where.
1660s.
The 1660s. Boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to go for you either for the next one. I've got a couple of ideas in my head. One of them, this may or may not be the song that you get, but one of them may be a song by a very popular band, but before they were popular, before they were cool. I knew them before they were cool.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I have a band before they were cool song that I was considering as well. A four-piece band that was a three-piece.
Okay. By the way, just on that topic, I don't like three-piece bands. I don't like it when, what I don't like it. I don't like it when the front man or front woman or front person or whatever the case may be has to do something else. Oh. I think it takes away from their ability to be the front person.
It depends. It depends.
Not for me. No, it doesn't depend for me. I want my front person to
like
just have
police.
a mic. I not as much as I would like it if Sting was just just had the mic and was performing and entertaining all of us. Like making him have to also be good at an instrument.
He's really good at bass.
He's very good at it, but I don't want him to be. I want to give me a bass player that can play the bass so that he can perform, use his excellent voice and whatever else it takes to entertain me on stage and in videos and such. That's what I want. I don't want to split his attention two different ways. Two very important ways. He's got to play bass extremely well because he's written songs that require the bassist to be pretty good and then also sing pretty well. I want him to just do the one thing. I want him to do the one thing very, very well.
Okay, well, that's weird, but cool.
We don't have drummers also playing guitar at the same time.
No,
we don't have bassists that are also playing keys.
But sometimes.
Not at the same time.
Paul McCartney. What about to say?
Yeah. Not at the same time, right? They're focusing on
because they can't.
Why not have your vocalist focus on the instrument that he's got
or
she's got
in the video,
vocal?
If Dr. Octopus is in a band, then we can talk about this. Until then, that should be the end of our video.
The Small Town Titans would be better if they had 4-piece. Somebody else could play guitar for lead singer and he could just sing. Yep, that's what I'm getting at.
All right, well, you just ruined Christmas.
All right, thanks for watching. This was episode 7 of Not My Scene. Episode 8 will come your way at some point. We'll see you in the future.
All right.